Dale Earnhardt, number 2, one of his first cars that he drove into. That's one of his first cars that he drove in the 80s. That's Bobby Labonte. It's a Busch Grand National car from 1991. There's Jeffy G, Jeff Gordon. This is one of Darrell Waltrip's cars when he subbed for Steve Park after Steve Park got injured at Atlanta in 1998. Duh Biff, Greg Biffle. Yep. Adam Petty, rest in peace, Adam.
And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have lost. And what a bitter defeat.
I dreamt of being a race car driver. I wanted to win a single NASCAR race, and far more than that has happened, which has led to this opportunity to be in the Hall.
Hendrick Motorsports star Jeff Gordon and Ricky Hendrick, son of Rick Hendrick, saw something special in a relatively unknown driver from California.
Hendrick Motorsports was looking to start a fourth team, and we were on the fence, weren't really sure. And I remember talking to Rick and said, if we do that, I think I've got the guy.
Jeff and Ricky brought him to my attention, and then I spent some time with Jimmy. Ricky had told me, hey, he's going to be a champion. I guarantee you, he's going to be a champion.
It took just 13 races for Jimmy Johnson, with his new secret weapon crew chief Chad Canals, to find victory lane on April 28, 2002.
Right there that day in Fontana, California, which was just not too far away from where Jimmy was from in El Cajon, was really a magical day.
Jimmy Johnson's numbers are remarkable. 83 wins, tied with Cale Yarborough on the all-time list, 36 poles, 232 top 5 finishes, and 2 Daytona 500 victories. While also holding the all-time track record for wins at multiple tracks.
Johnson wins his 11 at Dover.
He can pretty much adapt to any type of track, any type of car, any type of setup.
He just was one of those guys that, you know, there was no fluctuation with him. It's like he just didn't have bad days. He had okay days, but he never had a bad day.
Jimmy knew exactly what he needed in the car and was able to communicate that to Chad in a way that they understood it together. And no matter what, they still figured out how to win.
We were doing everything we could to beat him with the same parts and pieces and equipment, and yeah, he's the best I've raced against.
They touch once, twice, drag race. Jimmy Johnson.
There's only 3 guys that have ever won 7 championships, right? Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson.
Dad won his championships in a specific era, as did Richard Petty, and all of those came with their unique challenges.
Points was different, the racetracks was different, competition was different. They did their thing in their time, and I did my thing in my time.
Winning 5 championships in a row from 2006 to 2010 put Jimmy in a class all by himself.
5 championships in a row will never be done again.
There is a snowball's chance that anyone will win 5 championships in a row.
In our sport, that's kind of unheard of. The 5 in a row is phenomenal, but you can put a couple of exclamation points after it because of how the formats changed and the cars changed.
It's something that absolutely we ought to be celebrating for centuries.
Jimmy Johnson makes history.
When they did 3 in a row, I was like, wow, they won't get 4. They get 4, like, okay, 4. There's no way they'll get 5, and then to actually go and get 5 in a row. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't witnessed it myself.
When he got to 3, I remember us celebrating in New York, and Kelly Yarborough came because he had won 3 championships in a row. That night, I couldn't imagine him going on for 2 more straight championships, but that's a phenomenon that will be hard to top.
5-time champion. History, boys. No one ever.
When I reflect back now, I still don't believe that. And it's just surreal.
You are looking at 7-time champion. Oh my God!
It's not the 83 wins and the 7 championships. It's who he is as a person, because he's an extraordinary man.
When I reflect back, it feels like a blur.
My GOAT. Looking up high, not enough momentum. Trying that diamond, always got a big run on the backstretch on Chase. He's there, he's there. Whoa, where's he going? Crossover. Whoa! Whoa! That was close. And he's up against the wall. Kyle Busch 2024 luck right there. Oh, watch out! And that's it. This is a scheme that Chase Elliott won the inaugural Circuit of the Americas road course race back in 2021, which was rain shortened. and Chase Elliott took home the victory that day.
Side by side of the line, captain.